Hello ladies and gentlemen, Groovy Guy here. Today we're going to be having a look at another two Titan Masters. We've got Ptero and Sawback. I picked these guys up yesterday and they're actually a lot of fun. Let's have a quick look at the two little guys themselves, shall we? So here is Sawback. There we go. You can see he's got like a bit of a beastie scowl up top his bonce. Nice little scowl there. He's got a pretty mean looking mouth on him. And yeah, this guy is an homage to one of the Japanese headmasters. Can't quite think of his name at the moment. And fold him in half. And he's got a kind of weak looking face to him there. I should say both these guys are Autobots. And here is Ptero. He's quite bland looking. He's a Titan Master face. So he's got like a little visor over his eyes. And that's about it. And he folds in half like that. And there's a nice little swoop face there. So get them side by side, shall we, for a nice little thumbnail comparison shot. There we go. So yeah, the only orange and black Titan Masters I have at the moment are Sentinel Prime and Sky Shadow. So give me a minute and I'm going to change them out and swap them in and we'll see what they look like with these new heads attached. Be right back. And this is how they look. Can't really tell much difference from here, so let's get a bit closer, shall we? So here is Sky Shadow with Ptero's face, and he looks a bit like an animation error. The head's a bit small for the helmet. And yeah, it's pretty weird, tiny face, and a big guy. Sentinel Prime with Sawback. The oranges don't quite blend as well as you would think. Sawback's more of a natural orange, and Sentinel Prime is still a garish, reddish orange sort of thing. So we'll get these guys back into their regular modes and then we'll go on from there. Okay, we're back, and I'd just like to point out that both of these guys have the bolts going through the knees and the hips. It's kind of necessary because both these guys sort of really get buried into their suits when they get transformed. So why don't we get them transformed now, eh? These ones I'm going to show on camera just because they're pretty simple. There we go. Start with Ptero first. All you need to do is just fold these out, fold the head around, and there you go. There's Ptero done. So, and the way you get Ptero into the suit thing proper is you slide him in this way. Oh, actually no. Helps if you bend the legs first. Bend the legs, slide him in. The head goes in like that. There's a slot that the head goes into. And then the little bit on the legs slides into the tab, goes into the slot. And that's it. He's just sort of sitting in there. Pretty cool. Looks nice. I don't mind it. Now, for Sawback, this guy is really cool. Alright, so we're going to transform Sawback into the head first. Now, what we're going to do is get these front legs up, pull the tail up, flip the head over. This is where it gets a bit tricky because you got to get the rhino head, the lion head over, and you got to get the handle back. So we're going to, oh there we go, that's pretty easy. Clippy clippy. Keep the wings out like this if you so wish. That's how the instructions have them. And then headmaster itself, you can see 2 pegs on the back of the head. They're going to go into the feeties. And the head, Titan Master head, is going to go into the square in the back of the lion face there. So in we go. Insy winsy. I said insy winsy. There we go. There we go. So he becomes the lion's mane, and he looks really, really good. That's a pretty solid beast mode there. And he stands. And he stands. Or he sits. Yeah. As for weapon mode, it's pretty quick for little Ptero here. All you need to do is just get the handle out like that. Flip the head around. And he makes a really nasty looking crossbow. Now for Sawback, what you want to do is you want to fold the head back in like this. Get the legs up a bit. Fold the little wing things down and around like this. Like that. Put the beast mode hind legs back a bit like that. And there you've got his shield mode. He gets held in by that peg there, and he makes a nice little shield. So let's have a Titan Master, or an actual Titan, model these off, shall we? Back in a tick. Okay, we're going to be closing off the video with Sentinel Prime modeling off Ptero and Sawback in their weapon modes. I like Sawback as a shield. Ptero's kind of okay as a crossbow, archer, arrow, bow and arrow thing, but it just looks a bit, I don't know, elongated. Looks kind of odd. But I do like the idea of having a shield, and that looks pretty awesome. I'd say if you can only get one Titan Master from this wave, go with Sawback. Ptero is kind of okay. I think the others may just be repaint, so I'm not 100% sure. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. If you can click the like button, that'll be awesome. You can click the subscribe button, that'll be really awesome. And if you could have a good day, that will be the cherry on top of everything else. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to have a link to my Sentinel Prime video. I'm going to have a subscribe link, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye now.